Book summary of Heidi. Heidi is a classic children's novel written by Swiss author Johanna Spyri. It was originally published in 1881 and has since become a beloved work of children's literature. The novel tells the heartwarming story of a young orphan named Heidi and her experiences in the Swiss Alps. Here is the book summary. Heidi, a 5-year-old orphan, is left in the care of her gruff and reclusive grandfather, Adolf Kramer, who lives in a small hut high in the Swiss Alps. Initially, her grandfather is resistant to having a child in his home, but over time, he grows fond of Heidi, and their relationship becomes one of love and companionship. Heidi thrives in the mountain environment, developing a deep connection with nature and befriending Peter, a goatherd who tends to his herd on the mountainside. The two form a close bond, and Heidi's joyful and innocent nature begins to have a positive impact on the people around her. Heidi's idyllic life in the Alps takes a turn when her aunt Dete returns and takes her to Frankfurt to be a companion to a wealthy but sickly girl named Clara. Clara is confined to a wheelchair, and although she is initially reserved, she and Heidi become fast friends. In the Grand Sessman household, Heidi experiences a stark contrast to her simple life in the mountains. She finds herself homesick and yearning for the fresh air and open spaces of the Alps. Despite the Sessmans' attempts to provide her with a comfortable life, Heidi's health begins to suffer, and her longing for her grandfather and the mountains intensifies. As Clara's health improves, Heidi's friendship with Clara deepens. However, she remains determined to return to her grandfather and the Alps. Eventually, with the support of Clara's grandmother, Heidi is reunited with her grandfather. The novel concludes with the belief that home is where the heart is, and Heidi finds true happiness back in the mountains with her grandfather, Peter, and the familiar sights and sounds of her alpine home. Heidi is celebrated for its portrayal of the healing power of nature, the importance of relationships, and the resilience of the human spirit. The novel continues to captivate readers of all ages with its timeless themes of love, friendship, and the beauty of the natural world.